I'd like to share a few features that I've introduced into this Plotly Express Dash app. And I'm going to do this by exploring a certain data set, which I've uploaded simply by clicking this button and choosing the file. And this data set is the Michelin guide for restaurants, the awards they have, and some details about the restaurants. So I started, you can choose, as you can see here, the type of plot that you want. There's about 40. I chose a pie chart, and the names parameter took the award column. And this is the proportions, these are the proportions of the awards. So unsurprisingly, we have a very few number of 3 stars, 2 stars, 1, and the other categories. So this is one, you can rename, set a title and subtitle, and then you can download the chart and explore the other options that you have over here. Another thing I'd like to do, which is also about counting values, is the tree map, which allows us to drill down into multiple levels. So the first level is going to be the same thing as we did with the pie chart, which is the awards, as you can see here, and then we'll see what other options to count. So a very simple approach is when you have a data frame like this, you can just set the path. So the first thing is the award, which should now give us something that is pretty much the same as the pie chart that we made. Here you go. And if I want to click on these things, I want each one of these split by something else. In this case, I'm going to do the country. Okay. So the country and city are not available in the original data set. We have something called location. I just split them by the comma, and I got city and country over here. So now you can see how each award category or level is split by country. So 3 stars, we have 30 restaurants in France, 20 in Japan, and so on. You can go even further by city. This is going to be probably very cluttered, but it's good to explore and see how cluttered it's going to be. Sometimes it might reveal some interesting facts, and sometimes it might take a bit of time because it's generating. There you go, very difficult to read. So we're not going to use this. So we can just remove this, and keep in mind that you can reverse the order. So give me country and then award, and it's going to do the same tree map, but the ordering is inverted. So you see first the country and then the awards. So these are the columns that we have. We have the name, we have the address, location, the price level. We have the chart ready. So now we see that France is the top country across all the categories and not just the 3 stars. And then we have Italy, USA, Germany, and so on. Okay. Another way to count the values is the histogram, which is one of the most important types of charts to show distributions of the data. So on the x-axis, I'm going to choose the location, which is, as you can see here, the combination of city and country. In some cases, it's a district or state. Let's see what we have. So there's a huge number of cities and countries here. So yes, as you can see, this is difficult to read. So one trick that I like to use, which I did over here, is sorting the data by longitude. Okay, and what this means is that now the cities and countries are going to be displayed as they would be on a map. So imagine you're looking at the map of the world. This is the west coast of the United States, North America, and this is the the easternmost part. As you can see, this is Tokyo, Japan. So this might be an interesting way of looking at where in the world horizontally most of these restaurants exist. So you can change color, you can do facet rows, and explore more options. Lots of stuff to explore over here. So let's do another one, which is similar to this one, but let's visualize longitude and latitude with a density heat map, which is a 2D histogram, if you want. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to put the longitude and latitude on the x-axis and the y-axis, and see where the restaurants are located. Longitude, latitude, and I'm just going to modify the number of bins on the x-axis to be 180, and on the y-axis to be 90. There we go. We could choose a, yes. Let's see what we get now. Okay, so you can see the concentrations here. This is Europe, Western Europe. This is Japan, the east coast of China. This is North America, east coast of the United States, and so on. So we see that in this region we have about 560 restaurants. Finally, let's do some map charts. So I'm going to do a scatter map, which has been recently updated by Plotly, and let's choose a few options. So again, we're going to do latitude, longitude. I want to color them by awards, and the hover name should take the name of the restaurant. And I'm going to add a few other interesting things. So let's put the location, the price range, the cuisine. Longitude and latitude are included already. Website URL, maybe not here. City and country are implicitly included in the location. I'm going to, let's change this to vivid and choose the Lux Dark template and animate by awards. Okay. So now we have a quite customized map. Let's see what we get. Okay. And let's choose a map style. I like dark matter, Carto. Okay, here we go. So here are the restaurants that we have. Each one has the name, the type of award, which is colored, latitude, longitude, location, price, and cuisine. And you can move here to see where those restaurants are. One of the very interesting observations I made, which I still don't understand why, is that only for 1 star, we don't have any restaurants in Italy, Spain, Portugal, UK, and Ireland, even though these countries have many restaurants in 3 stars and all the other categories, and they have great food. So this is one example of a case where you can go back to the source of the data and check with the people who created it and ask about why this is the case. So here are all the charts that I made with a consistent style and titles. This is our tree map, which you can explore one by one. This is the histogram that we created. You can zoom in to any region you want and filter, of course, and you don't have to create this massive one. This is our 2D histogram by longitude and latitude, and this is our map animated by the type of or the category of awards that have been awarded. So this was like a bunch of charts that you can do. You can do many more. You can add other options and change and explore, and I hope you do, and you enjoy it, and I'd like to know your feedback and how it goes with you. Thank you very much.